Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya and today we're going to be checking out an awesome new Bullet Heaven as part of Steam's Next Fest. So this demo's out now. If you want to go check it out, there will be a link in the description. But it's based off, if anyone's played Stolen Realm, awesome sort of RPG in a similar vein to Baldur's Gate 3, except more roguelike-y than, well, it's literally a roguelike. Rather than a big campaign, you go between stages and do fights one by one, getting loot, leveling up, getting different, you know, classes and all sorts of equipment and crazy modifiers. This is basically that, but distilled into a Bullet Heaven. And I gotta say, folks, I'm really enjoying it. There's lots of good stuff in what I've been seeing in this game. So yeah, before we begin, I just want to say there will be a little bit of a setup before we go into a run, namely deciding what class we want to use and what equipment we want on. So if you want to skip that and just go straight ahead to the start of the run, there will be timestamps in the description and chapters in the video. So feel free to click straight ahead to the start of the run. But yeah, with that being said, let's first of all pick our character. So we got Prince Gobot, 1% increased damage per 5 missing health. A ranger receives a 5% damage bonus per meter away from the target, 20% movement speed, minus 25% max health. Or Prince Saladin, plus 50% elemental damage, minus 50% non-elemental damage. These are the three characters that you start with. You unlock all of these other characters, but we won't be using them today, because I just want to do the default characters so you guys can go straight into a run yourselves. And I'm thinking, let's try Prince Gobot, 1% increased damage per 5 missing health. So we want a lot of max health with this guy. Let's change out his gear. So we have Earthshaker on at the moment. It is a melee weapon. Slam, smash the ground with a two-handed mace, dealing physical damage in a sizable area, causing the earth to rupture and explode for additional physical damage. Could do that. Wind Strike is a bow. Draw the power of the wind to shoot an arrow that pierces enemies in a line. And Demon Skull is like a wand, I suppose. Conjure a ball of flame that explodes on impact. Don't know if you want that. Vampire Spine. Summon a row of vampiric spines, dealing physical damage and stealing life from enemies. Necronomicon raises a skeletal warrior. Conduit Staff has discharge, release a nova of energy, dealing elemental damage to enemies in a radius around you. Or Branch of the Bog. Poison Cloud, release a toxic cloud that poisons enemies within an area. Do you know what? We want to do that. I think Vampire Spine actually might be better, because Vampire Spine, it steals life from enemies. So we want to be utilizing that life steal. We gain damage. This character gains damage based off of every 5. You gain 1% damage for every 5 health you are missing. Yeah, okay. I like the sound of that. Then let's try and find... We can do a crazy gold build. Gold Seeker's Tricorn to get 20 gold drop bonus. Let's equip that. And... this is just increasing physical damage. I like the idea of getting coins. Goblin Sapper Vest, chance to take elemental damage when using any ability for blast radius and damage. We may want that. Dead One's Flesh increases Summon's life and Summon health bonus. We're not really doing a Summon build today. Blood Mask Vest. Increased damage based on your gold amount. 5 gold drop bonus, 10% damage. Okay. Let's do gold stuff. Gold shenanigans. What the Sorcerer's Vestment, actually? Grants increased gold find based on current level. Let's go fully into gold. I've not actually used it before. Goblin Delver's Gloves increase gold find, potion find, and item find. Rogue Gloves for crit hit, chance dodge rating, and gold drop. Scrapper's Berserker's Grip. Grants damage based on missing max life. You sort of want to be doing that as well. Block rating and luck on the Ronin gloves there. Ooh, Lionheart Gauntlet gives us damage based on our max life. 0.02% damage per max health. Yeah. We definitely want those. Right. Let's sort our leggings out. Crit hit chance and crit hit damage there. Not really that interested. Goblin Devil's Pants is a maybe for gold drop chance. Scrapper Berserker's Belt grants damage based on missing max life. I am tempted by that as well. That's just straight up increased physical damage and block rating. Hunter's Pants, damage attack speed and movement speed. Nah. Crit chance? No. Okay. Let's equip the Goblin, the Scrap Berserker. Could also go gold there, but I don't think I will. Twisted Sun Suni Ate, I don't know how you pronounce that, but crit hit chance, crit damage, and block rate in there. No. Elemental damage based on your missing max life. Chance, that gives us more blast radius and damage. No. What's Gobzerker? Chance to take physical damage when using any ability, gain increased attack speed and damage based on your missing max life. That sounds really, really good. Attack speed and movement speed on the Sentinel Greaves aren't as good. Goblin Delver. Nah, I think we got a good setup here. I need to sort out my inventory because I've got loads of bits of gear that I can just dismantle. But we'll do that another day. Crusader King's Cape here. More holy damage and healing. Might as well equip that. It's an empty slot. And yeah. I think we might be good to go, folks. Let's go on Depth 3. Infinite. The hardest difficulty in the demo. Alright, so we are in, and what are you seeing? Bottom of the screen, the red orb is our health. The yellow icon to the right of that is our dash icon. You can see a little number that indicates how many seconds until it comes back. Oh, attack speed or movement speed? I want both of these, but I think we'll go for attack speed first. Below and to the right of the little foot icon is 4 blue squares. There are active ability slots. Then below that was a number 3. That's our level, and to the right of that was our XP bar, a light blue bar. I think I'm going to go for attack speed here. Keep on the attack speed train. 5% attack speed is pretty good. Do we want movement speed, damage, healing, block rating? Probably go damage now. 5% extra damage. Damage is always good to have. We basically just want to be killing as many enemies as we can and getting as much loot and shrines as possible. Shrines will keep spawning around the map. So we do want to keep moving around and make sure we're not missing them. If you see at the top middle of the screen, there's a timer. At the moment, we've got 3 seconds left. That's the stage timer. Alright. What did we get here? This is all passives for our Vampire Spine, which is our weapon attack. So we can either get damage based off our movement speed with momentum, 10% multicast chance, trigger on getting hit chance, or 10 crit hit damage. Let's get a multicast chance. And we get our first active ability. Do we want any of these? Shield of Retribution grants a holy shield that absorbs damage and explodes when depleted, staggering enemies. Horn of the Hunt increases crit hit chance and damage. Skeletal Warlock summons a Skeletal Warlock. Aura of Lightning deals pulsing lightning damage around you. Damage caused has a reduced chance to trigger on hit effects. Nah, I don't think we want any of them. Let's reroll, and we've rerolled into passives. Let's just get our attack speed up from 5 to 10. Always searching around the map. You can get some crazy combos in this game. So you see how we have in one of the last level ups, we got a chance for our main attack to trigger off getting hit. Well, there's loads of different ways to trigger your different abilities, like critting with them, staggering enemies, getting hit yourself, all sorts. So you can get ability spam really well in this game. Let's get max health here. 10 max health. Remember, we deal more damage for every 5 max health we're missing. Up that gear. Get that money as well. We may want to go try and find a potion. Not happening. Or life on hit chance. Yeah, gotta get some life steal here. 5 life on hit chance. Or 5% chance to heal for 5% of your max life. Love that one. Go for max health or stagger chance. Movement speed. Let's go for max health. Oh yeah. We get more active abilities now. Rage, increased damage dealt and taken for duration. Flurry of daggers, throw daggers all around you, dealing physical damage and applying bleeding to enemies struck. Consecrate deals holy damage to enemies and grants life regen to allies within its blast radius. And Seal of Might, increase the damage of you and your nearby allies. Let's take Flurry of Daggers. Oh, and we're going against our first boss. The Sacrificed. Yeah, give us that healing. Life on hit, so good. There's a chest. These go a lot quicker in multiplayer. This game is up to 4-player co-op. You can get some absolutely wild combos with your mates. Plus 5% blast radius or 100 experience bonus. Let's just go for more blast radius. Blast radius is AoE size. And both of our active abilities are affected by AoE. Shrine up here. You always want to go for the shrines. Oh yeah, let's get some luck. 5 luck. Nice, we're going to want as much luck as possible. Just to get rare, uncommon, rare, legendary, mythic leveling up options. They provide a much, much higher boost. I think it's multiplicative, actually. Didn't get anything good from that? Alright. He's on about half health. I think we just go for the chest. Oh, there's a shrine as well. This could be life on hit shrine. Oh no, it's more damage but reduced max health. Yeah, we gotta take that. We can get max health elsewhere. Like 5 seconds left before the boss goes into like a hard mode and the timer starts going up. I think he's enraged. If you see at the top of his health bar, all the way at the bottom on the right, there's a timer going up now. That timer the numbers used to be white, and I think it starts on a 2-minute timer, and then when time reaches 0, it starts ticking up. Right. Let's see, what do we have here? Slight petrification for more armor and less movement speed. Sigil of the Dawn to heal on level up, or we can just gain an extra level. Let's go for armor and movement speed, I think, because we can get damage. Do you know what? Actually, I don't want any of them. Let's just gain a level. Okay. 10% extra damage. 5% attack speed, 10 max health, or life on hit. Let's go for attack speed here. More attack speed. More damage. Oh, yes, I like this one. Acid Vial. Throws an Acid Vial, which spreads acid on the ground for the duration, dealing ticking shadow damage and slowing enemy movement in an area. Oh, we can trigger Acid Vial on dodge, but I don't think we've got much dodge or block. Yeah, we don't have either as a stat. Hello, damage based on the amount of gold you have. Holy shit, that could be really, really good. 0.01% damage per gold. So it's 1% per 100. Yeah, let's take that. And let's just get the 15% extra damage here. Physical damage increased by 30 with enchanted whetstone. We definitely want that. Let's get the level as well. Might even reroll here. Nice. Although we're not getting any luck, which is a bit annoying in the level up. I was hoping we would. Let's go for the lifesteal though. 20% chance to heal for 5% of my max life on hit now. I wish I had 1,000 gold for that, but no chance. Let's leave the shop. I think we're looking pretty now, going into depth 5. A nice small map. And our acid vial's already doing nice work. The damage is reasonable on it, but it's mainly there for like stopping as many enemies being around us at once. But I think we've got really good damage. We did take a few level ups in damage, so that's probably why. Oh, hello. Almost missed the shrine. What are we going to get from this? Healing and life regen. Let's just get more healing. We're a heal on hit effect build, so life regen's not going to be as useful for us. that much longer. There we go. We got a couple of levels. What do we got? Flurry of daggers to trigger on block. We can make Flurry of daggers bleed. Or we can gain gold when striking. We are kind of doing a gold build. 2% chance to gain gold on hit. Sure. Smoke bomb. Drop a smoke bomb at your feet that increases dodge chance for you and your allies within the area for a duration. Aura of Frost. Deal pulsing frost damage around you. Damage caused has reduced chance to trigger on hit effects. And Cleanse. Call down Holy Light to cause healing to allies and holy damage to enemies. Or Rage. Increase all damage dealt when taken. Let's take a smoke bomb. Then we can get the trigger on dodge stuff. That could be fun to see. Max life. Went from 10 to 40 max life on that one. Pretty big upgrade. I'm not sure exactly what the dodge chance increases to while we're in that smoke cloud. It does really encourage us to pick up one of those abilities that makes it so we'll fire off another one of our actives whenever we dodge. 5% reflect physical damage buff. Let's try and take out as many enemies as we can and get as many of these shrines as possible. Increase block rating as well. Although we're not actually blocking stuff, I don't think. We did just level to 21. We get 20% increased healing when we're inside the smoke bomb. I don't think we care about that. I don't think we want any of those. Let's reroll. Bump up our damage to 55%. And attack speed. Okay. 30% additional attack speed and 55% bonus damage. Oh, that's a big guy. What you doing down here? Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of health. He's tough to take down. Our dots are doing work, though. Gotta keep checking the room. I think we're pretty tanky, so we shouldn't be dying here. We can take a hit, and then I think we just heal straight back up. Definitely got to go for crit hit chance here. 5% crit hit chance. Wonderful. As much crit hit as we can get. Let's get more block rating. We're kind of trying to take damage as well. Because the lower our max health, the more damage we deal. So we don't even need to, like, avoid these guys, really. I want to take out as many of the big dudes as I can. Oh, the map's nearly over. They give us the most XP. Poison damage. Oh. But also more damage equal to the the amount of gold. We are trying to do a gold build, but I like the idea of poison. We could also get... This is on our main weapon, by the way. 20% extra crit hit damage. We can get a 10% chance for us to fire off a vampire spine whenever we block. Just add 75 poison damage to it. Deal shadow damage over time or increase damage based on the amount of gold we have. Let's get poison. Trigger on dodge. 30% chance to trigger on dodge. That is something we did want to pick up, isn't it? because we've got the smoke bombs making it so we dodge. So now our flurry of daggers should be spamming a little bit more. Boss number 2, here we come. Something sped us up like mad then. We got hit a lot, but pretty much healed back up to full. On the lookout for shrines, there's one. Just get those passives. Luck or gold drop? We want luck. We're not getting it from anywhere else, which kind of sucks. Lots of money on the ground. Hell yeah. Oh, another shrine. Oh, another 2. I'm going greed. Oh, let's get more luck. Up to 15 luck now. I have had up to 200 luck before. Let's go up to 20. And we just immediately, pretty much immediately heal back up to full. Oh, there's another shrine. This guy's almost dead as well. We want more max health. I think we want to go a little bit easier on this fella. Let him spawn some more shrines in. And do some XP farming. And obviously get more gold as well to increase our damage. Okay. That's a decent amount of gold on the floor. 0.01% damage per gold. So 1% per 100 gold we own. Let's reflect physical damage, 10. Oh, the apothecary is nearly dead, man. I don't want to kill it. But it's going to be difficult. Because we're doing bleeds with 2 of our attack. No, sorry, poisons with 2 of our actives and bleed with the other. So when he's on like basically no health, it's gonna be tough to avoid damaging the boss. I don't think anything else is spawning. Come on, lads, come over here. Oh, the boss died. Okay. Let's see. Can we get... Oh, good. 1 life regen. More physical damage. Gold or level. Let's just go for more physical damage. Let's get more life on hit chance. Smoke bomb status duration. 15%. I think we want more gold drop bonus, don't we? We want as much gold as possible. Let's do it. 15 gold drop. Oh, hello. Flurry of Daggers Thieving. Gives the supported skill a chance to gain gold when striking. So this takes it up from 2 to 6% chance. Hell yeah. For us to gain gold. That's each hit as well. More damage or more attack speed? I think our attack speed could do with a little buff. Let's go for attack speed again. And again. What do we get here? More life regen, 1 life regen. I don't really rate that. 4 armor though I do. We'll take that. Let's get another level up. Minus 1 second cooldown on the smoke bomb. Or more greed. Let's get the cooldown reduction. More greed is good, don't get me wrong. Right, we don't need to heal or anything. It's just, I feel like when we get offered a cooldown reduction, I'd rather be able to spam the ability more than get more effect out of it. We can worry about the effectiveness of our abilities when we have the spam ability of our abilities. Oh, loads of enemies are spawning. Good job, we've got a lot of good AoE. Let's get 5% movement speed here from the shrine. Remember, we did pick up Petrify, which reduces our movement speed. I think it was by 15%, so we're almost back up to the starting movement speed. Give me more gold. Oh yeah, more crit hit chance. Up to 10% crit hit chance now. Anything up here? Nope. Just trying to take out as many guys as we can. Come on, let's level up. Sweet. Level 33. Not doing too bad. We are kind of caning guys. 20% multicast chance on our acid vial. If only that was our smoke bomb. But I wouldn't say no to multicast here. We could also get trigger on crit. So we could cast, we've got a 2% chance when we crit to cast an acid vial. Or just 20% blast radius. I think multicast is probably our best shot there. And I'm going to go more attack speed. Let's do life on hit as well. Up to 45% chance to gain life on hit. We should be gaining life all the time. We'll eventually have that at 100%. I also fully suspect that we'll be getting hit an insane amount as we progress through this run. Because this is just the beginning. I want to get to a point where we have an insane amount of money. We're spamming smoke bombs, so we're dodging all the time. And then we're just putting down dots, poisons and bleeds to finish everyone off. They're trying to hurt us. 10% movement speed, sweet. They're getting the damage in, but we're just healing straight back up. Let's reduce our max health, but increase our damage. Going up to 20% more damage for, what was it, minus 50 max health. Money. More attack speed or more damage? I like going more attack speed. I'm re-rolling here. Ooh, more poison damage on our vampire spine, or just straight up more damage. Let's go for more poison damage. We're not actually leveling up that much. 2 levels in a zone. Oh, this poison damage is doing things. We're not quite one-shotting guys, but we're getting damn close. They ain't getting to us anymore, at least. Ooh, I got a purple from that. Sweet. Hopefully, come the next shop, we'll have over 1,000 gold. We should do. Which means, if there's a good legendary, we'll absolutely be buying that. I think legendaries cost 1,000 in the shop, I'm pretty sure. Buy free gen? No, we just want more healing. 10% more healing. Let's just try and take out as many guys as we can. Get as much XP as we can before it's over. Nice. I think we got 3 levels there. See what we get. Multicast chance 30%. Just more damage or more poison damage. Let's just go more damage here. Vampire Spine is getting all of the upgrades. Let's give it some multicast. Or damage on our Flurry of Daggers, or trigger on dodge chance 50%. Oh yes, we would definitely want that. 50% chance to trigger when we dodge. The Countess does some crazy ass damage. It's the whirlwinds you gotta watch out for. If all 3 of those things hit you, oh my god. Life on hit chance, we got 1% life on hit now. Yeah, they can easily one-shot you. Blast radius or experience bonus. We got to go for 5% extra XP, don't we? We got to get the XP in somehow. Oh, look at all that gold on the floor. Hell yeah. At the moment, we're just farming her. Or crit hit chance or damage. We got to go chance. Up to 15% crit hit chance. We can get that up to 100. Although it might take a while. Then we can think about getting triggers on crit. Oh, I don't think she's very long for this world. If we stay there, I'm going to get more armor. 1 armor. Armor just is a flat reduction in the damage you take. 1 doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up, and you can also get abilities that increase your damage based on your armor amount. So I like to always pick armor just in case we see that ability. Countess is probably going to die before we get this. No. Another life on hit chance, up to a whopping 2% life on hit chance. Give us the good stuff. We're on 1.3k money. Oh, we got to go greed, don't we? As much as I'd like more armor. Gold drop bonus. We're all about greed. Let's take some max health here. 50% multicast chance on the acid vial. Or more damage on the gold. I think multicast is going to be better. Oh, here we go, though. Acid vial hoarding. Going from 0.01% to 0.04% damage per gold. And 70% multicast chance. Alright, what's this? Elemental Equilibrium. Each time you cast an ability that deals elemental damage, gain a stack of Elemental Equilibrium, which increases your elemental damage by 5% for 10 seconds. We only have our potion that's dealing elemental damage, I think. Don't know if we want that. Because physical damage isn't elemental damage. And our 2 main abilities. Yeah. 2 main abilities do as elemental damage. Should we get less movement speed but more armor? Let's get a level though. Max speed, max health, or damage. We just go damage here. And then leave the shop. Keep our money. It's mainly our Flurry of Daggers that's getting the damage from our money right now. Oh, it might be the only thing, actually. I also think the only way for us to use our smoke bomb is to get hit. I think it's a reaction. One hit us. Oh, there's a smoke bomb down there already. Get more life on hit chance, up to 3% life on hit. I believe that adds on to what we've already got, which is, what, like 30%, is it? Something like that. Oh yeah, more luck. 25 luck, thank you. Getting shanked. Up to 1.4k. Flurry of daggers. Oh, 70% trigger and dodge chance there, though. And money. We got to go for the damage. 32 damages. And it's a legendary. It's just too good to say no to. I think we want more attack speed. Reduce the cooldown on the smoke bomb, probably. Or more gold drop. Nah, let's reduce its cooldown. The cooldown reduction just feeds into everything else. The more we can dodge, the more we'll be able to deal damage by spamming our abilities. The more we'll heal and, you know, it's all a big old feedback loop. Absolutely go for the look there. We get movement speed from this one. Attack speed, I'll take it. 5 to 10% attack speed. Added on top to what we've already got. Attack speed in this game as well not only increases your basic attack or your basic ability from the weapon, but it reduces the cooldown of every single ability. And we should be able to get the shrine just before the end. 10, yeah, let's go from 5 to 10% XP boost. We want as much XP as possible. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that acid vial. Going from 0.04 to 0.07% damage per gold. So that's 7% damage increase per 100 gold. We've got 1,800 at the moment. So it's 7 times 18. It's over 100% damage there. Let's get more attack speed. And I think we'll just get flat damage on the acid vial. Or more multicast chance. Now let's just get more damage. 4 damage doesn't seem like a lot, but you got to remember the acid vial, it's got a lot of tick speed. So that 4 damage is ticking, like, I'm not entirely sure the exact speed, but I think it's like multiple times per second while enemies are going through its AoE. We can just stand in here and tank all that. Let's get more healing, going up to 15% bonus healing. Come on, give us something good from this. Oh, we got Sorcerer's Gloves. That's a legendary. One that I don't have yet. Sweet. I think we're wearing the Sorcerer's Chestplate. That's the thing that gives us gold find when we level up, I think. Or is it elemental damage? Oh shit, 1 second left. Oh, we're definitely not going to get this. Did we manage it? No. Just get that damage increase, going from 70 to 85%. 85 to 100% damage increase. Oh, gold drop bonus. We definitely want that. Going from 15 to 30 whenever smoke bomb's activated. Yeah. And we're on boss number 4. Is it? Yeah, I think so. This guy's skulls are horrible. He's got so many big AoEs. Like that. Sick animations, though. It looks really good. So I want to get as many shrines as possible, because shrines are just passive boosts. They're almost always worth getting. Keep that scaling going. Just more healing, 15 to 20% additional healing. Watch out for him. Little guys, I think we can get hit by, because they don't... They're not going to risk us dying in one hit, I don't think. I don't think normal adds deal enough damage. To 20% crit hit chance. Wonderful. Every little helps. Oh, we're not even done with that. Got some purple gear from it. Anything else? Another shrine. Sick. Up to level 54. We'll get more blast radius, why not? Up to 10%. We could go for the temporary buff there for more experience. But I always like to get the permanent boost. Even if it's a lot smaller boost. I think the boss is about to die. Yeah. No. We got a load of money anyway. 2.5k we have. Grants healing percentage based on your missing life. Prayer of Hope. That really fits with our build because we're doing life on hit. So the lower our life, the more life on hit. Well, the more healing we'll get. So the more heals from the life on hit. Yeah, I think that's definitely worth doing. Then let's get our life on hit chance up to 60%. Get a legendary max life. Going up to 110. Oh, we can guarantee the multicast on that acid vial. Taking it from 70 to 110. Or acid vial there. That could give us a lot of extra damage. Now we want multicast. And we will do it for the hoarding on the acid vial as well. Attack speed or max health. We'll go for attack speed. Increase burning damage. I don't think we do burning damage. Gloves of blasting here. Damage and blast radius. Yeah, I'll buy those. Do we go for petrification? It's 10 armor. But minus 15% movement speed. I don't really want the reduction in movement speed. Let's just get a level up and go for more attack speed, I think. Because attack speed reduces the cooldowns of everything. So we can take our place in Spam City. Damage has gone down quite significantly because we spent a lot of money. But we are still doing pretty damn well. More movement speed. Yeah. Taking up to 15% increased movement speed. That means we can take a petrification one without it hurting us too much. So that's minus 15% movement speed for 10 armor. Go up to 25% crit hit chance. 1 in 4 hits is going to be a crit now that deal double damage. Oh, that shrine spawned on us. How lucky could we get there? Damn. We want gold drop bonus, absolutely. Just give me 5 flat gold drop bonus. Getting lots of money here. Oh, legendary attack speed. Up to 165 attack speed. Vampire Spine multicast chance. or more poison damage. I think we want to be multicasting as much as we can, don't we? And 50% multicast is just ludicrous. So many numbers coming off guys now. There's a shrine. More luck, absolutely. Up to 35. It's the only way we've been managing to get luck. Sometimes you get it as level up rewards, but I think you can only get a certain, like, selection of level up rewards. I'm not entirely 100% sure how it works at the moment, because I think it's these passives. They're the only things you can get in level up rewards. So you only get a choice of 4 different ones. You got to be careful when you're first picking your 4. Let's get reflect damage. Increase movement speed again, up to 20%. Do we feel faster? Not particularly. Give me that gold. 36 gold from 1 drop there. I think we can re-roll here. Oh yeah, more poison damage on our vampire spine, taking it up to 200. Flurry of daggers, damage increase from 32 to 56. Or we can do it to 70% trigger on dodge chance. I think damage seems good. Reduce cooldown of smoke bomb even further. I don't know if we need that. Gold drop bonus though is a yes. Back up to full pretty much instantly. Great to see. There are a lot of guys down here. Let's take them out. We're basically just going up and down now. Trying to find as many shrines as we can. We are a dot build, so we're not quite taking enemies out in one hit, but they are melting. That's not a shrine. Oh, that's a lot of dudes as well. Come on, kill as many as we can. Or max life, more attack speed, or life on hit. Let's start getting life on hit up. And more damage, 15% extra damage there. It's boss time. This guy does a giant AoE, so you need to watch out for that. It is telegraphed. But the AoE hurts like hell. There we go. That was it. So we just want to keep our dash up whenever he does that attack. The other attacks, I think we can be safe against. Absolutely smashing these guys. Oh, explosion and a shrine. More attack speed, sure. We're pretty good at spamming our abilities, I must say. They're constantly coming out of us now. There's the big AoE. Just dash out the way of that. There's a shrine. Movement speed on this one. Attack speed or movement speed? I think we need movement speed more. Because attack speed is one of our main abilities, so 5% extra attack speed from that doesn't actually help as much as 5% movement speed. Like most Bullet Heavens, movement speed is a core part of this game, or part of the game, because enemies have giant AoEs, so the quicker you can move through them, the better. Let's take more damage for less max health. We're going to have to be on the lookout for some max healths now. But we have a 30% damage bonus. It's 10% damage for 25 max health, and we've taken it 3 times. I think it's just flat damage as well. A flat percentage increase, so it affects like poisons and bleeds, I believe. Oh, we're getting hit. No question about that. I think dude's getting angry now. We've ran out of time. Just keep encircling him and firing off our stuff. I think we've got quite a few levels this stage. He should be nearly dead. A lot of guys, a lot of money. Come on, die already, dude. Ooh, that big AoE. And we got him. Sweet. Up to 3,000 gold. Oh, Curse Knowledge. We 100% want this. Increase experience gain, but reduce all stats. 50 experience bonus. I think that's 50% more XP. But minus 10% damage, minus 10% movement speed, minus 10 attack speed, minus 50 health, minus 10 dodge rating, block rating, minus 2 armor, minus 10% stagger chance, crit hit chance, and life on hit chance. Does make us significantly weaker. Let's take the poison on the Vampire Spine, multicast chance as well. Max health, we wanted that. 40 max health, yes please. Smoke bomb gives us life regen. I don't know if I care about that. I think we reroll here. Bring up our Vampire Spine multicast to 110% chance. And let's do more poisoning on the Vampire Spine. Ooh, mythic max life. Bringing us up to 200 max health. Yeah, we've got to take that, don't we? What's our life on hit chance? 76%. Let's just take it. What's this? Silver Thorn Cuirass. Reflect physical damage 1 per armor. Okay. Prayer of Hope grants healing percentage based on your missing life. I think that's pretty much always worth picking up. Ethereal allows you to walk through characters but reduce your movement speed. Ignore 1 collision but minus 0.5 movement speed. No thank you. Movement speed is very important to me. Let's just go for damage there and move on. Spent a lot of gold there. We're in the endless loop now, I think. So let's see how far we can go. This is where we start to get all of our effects triggering off each other. We're going to want better dodge chance. Let's get 10% extra crit hit damage there. Okay. 1 to 2 armor. At some point, enemies will just one-shot you. But that's the nature of endless. All luck, absolutely, up to 40 luck, wonderful. I thought we'd have got a little bit more money there. We got about 500. Legendary damage. If you see a legendary, you gotta take it, don't you? 125 to 145%. Legendary lifesteal. We can bring it up to 100% life on hit chance. I think we have to take that. We don't need any more lifesteal now, because we've got that to guarantee. And I think we do go for attack speed. Oh, it had to be a legendary lifesteal there, didn't it? Let's go for more attack speed, up to 190%. Ability spam is the name of the game. Yeah, one thing I'm noticing, though, is we're not getting much chance to dodge attacks because enemies are just dying. So, oh my god, no, shit. Just like that, we died. Oh, I should have been more careful. Oh well. We've unlocked Tim, consumable drop chance plus 100%, and healing pickups grant 5 max health. We got the Lionheart breastplate, increase maximum life by a percentage. Sorcerer's glove to increase blast radius based on current level, and gloves of blasting for damage and blast radius. Sweet. Alright, guys. Well, how much damage did we do? 3 million between our abilities. Acid Vial did nearly 2 mil. I thought Vampire Spine would be the most. I wish it just told you a little bit more of the, you know, the split between abilities. But yeah. That has been Vampire Survivors. What am I on about? Stolen Realm Survivors. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.